Hi Pisces, I hope you're all doing well. In today's reading, we'll be looking at whoever you're thinking about for January. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. But a lot of you, this can be someone new. A new love that you're manifesting. They seem to have a beautiful energy, especially that combination. It talks about happily ever after, but yeah, this person will have their eye on you, and it's a very fulfilling connection for one or both of you. It seems to be mutual with the Two of Cups, right? But if I look at the rest of the spread, there is a little bit of self-sabotage going on here as well. But yeah, this person is coming towards you with a lot of emotions. I don't know. I'm not really getting much about their personality, really. Can you tell me more about this person coming towards Pisces 2022? Because aces are seeds, right? Paired next to the Ten of Cups, they're saying, yeah, this may be another High Priestess was wanting to come through a strong psychic connection here between the both of you. Knight of Wands. Can be a fire sign as well. We have the King of Wands, specifically Sagittarius. Who is this person coming towards Pisces? But yeah, aces are seeds. Then what they're telling me is there is strong potential that this can be, right? Your Ten of Cups, it can grow into something very beautiful and fulfilling. Yeah, Knight of Swords, Nine of Cups, you represent wish fulfillment to this person. They're wanting to rush in, communicate. Yeah, it is a general reading. Some of you may know this person. Will get some physical traits, characteristics, so you can sort of figure out if you know this person or not. But listen to your intuition. A lot of you aces do talk about a new beginning when it comes to your love life, right? How you'll meet, we have Three of Wands. So Three of Wands can be, for me, it's card of distance. So it can be online while you're traveling, but it's when you're keeping your options open, you're expanding your horizons on some level, but it's also someone keeping an open mind here, right? Sometimes it can be sending out a message and waiting for someone to respond. So I see it online. There may be some distance here. Sometimes this can also be a message from afar. But I also have this deck to see how you'll meet for those of you that do not know this person. Why is Three of Wands here for how Pisces will meet their person? Silver lining, hope, inspiration, 17. Yeah, you're manifesting this person. We have dreams. Pay attention to your dreams. So it's just a matter of time is what is coming through here. But yeah, they're telling you, see, Three of Wands is also optimism. Keeping a positive mindset. Your person is coming. That is what they're saying. And we have autumn. Wow, they're telling us when. So fall, autumn may be very significant in this, both of you coming together. Anything else you can tell us? Yeah, and they have number 1, walk your soul's path, authenticity, finding your purpose. Something to do with your life purpose, your destiny. Some of you may be moving before you meet this person, or just following your north node. It's not really wanting to give me where or how exactly. It's a general reading. It'll be different for each one of you, but it's interesting how she has the backpack here, right? She has her back turned towards us. Three of Wands, we have our back turned. Some of you don't even see this person coming. They're rushing in with the Knight of Wands, a very passionate energy. Sometimes knights can be flighty and have player-like tendencies, especially if I look at the rest of your spread, but we'll work our way through this, right? It's definitely not smooth sailing. I don't see that, but your outcome seems very promising. Yeah, your thoughts when it comes to the situation. We have Two of Swords, Ace of Pentacles. I actually want to pull out one oracle card, because with the Two of Swords, we also have don't deny your feelings. You can't stop the feelings you have for someone. You can't lie to yourself either. Your heart knows the truth all too well. One or both of you may be denying your feelings initially, and a lot of you, I'm getting it, maybe you. Two of Swords can be ignoring an opportunity that is in front of you, and you will have your reasons. You're a very intuitive sign, so I don't doubt or question that you're, there must be a reason behind what you're doing here. And I see here that there may be some trust issues, because Two of Swords is also saying, I need more information before I make my final decision. I'm not sure about you. So that is sort of where you're at. But this person does represent a new beginning. We have 3 aces actually. Oh, we actually have all 4 aces. Wow, I just noticed that. Ace of Swords, Ace of Swords, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, a lot of you, this is a new person, and some of you, it can be a new beginning with a past person, right? It really depends. But yeah, I think you are looking for something stable, someone you can build with long term with the Ace of Pentacles. A lot of you, that is what you're looking for, and you won't settle for less than you deserve is what is coming through. This person's intentions towards you, we have Queen of Cups, Wheel of Fortune. Their intentions don't seem to be bad, but they're a little bit unstable emotionally. So I'm getting a moodiness and hot and cold energy because of their moodiness. So sometimes you may not know what to expect from this person, which is why I'm being drawn back to that Knight of Wands, that erratic energy. But there is a strong emotional connection here regardless of what they're doing here. Let's clarify Wheel of Fortune. Why Wheel of Fortune for this person's intentions towards Pisces? Paired next to the Queen of Cups is emotional instability. 5 of Pentacles. Eight of Wands, 9 of Wands, Jupiter, 8 of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who will really be holding on to you. They'll want to make this happen. Again, we have Virgo energy back to back. Gemini, Virgo with Magician, but King of Pentacles, 9 of Wands. Yeah, very persistent. So this person won't give up on you easily. They don't like losing. I see that with the 5 of Swords. And they'll recognize that opportunity with you right away. It's very fast. Wheel of Fortune, 8 of Wands. It's fast movement, a lot of text messages back and forth, a lot of excitement in the air, because 8 of Wands can also be that Cupid's arrow, butterflies in the stomach vibe. That is what I'm getting. So this person will have definitely a strong reaction to you. Very attracted to you physically and emotionally. Very strong bond between the both of you. How they're approaching you, now this is where I have a little bit of an issue with them. 5 of Swords, Devil. This can be someone who has another option, and I have that with your oracle cards. But it can be you also, because you had a decision to make, right? Especially if you're, say, for example, online dating, or you're keeping your options open while you're getting to know this person. Yeah, there may be interference from others, but yeah, there's control issues, and there can be some ego problems here. Is what I'm seeing. They may sabotage this connection. I don't like the way they're acting, because 5 of Swords is playing games with you, testing you. Why is 5 of Swords here for how this person's approaching Pisces? Clarify 5 of Swords. It's sort of a win at all costs attitude, and that doesn't really work in 5 of Wands. This person wants to win, and they're also very competitive. They don't want to see you with anyone else. You draw out their more shadow, and perhaps you may have some strong Pluto synastry or 8th house. It's almost like triggering them. Yeah, that's the word. But I want one on the Devil here as well. Queen of Wands. Yeah, there is a lot of lust here. Be very careful with the King and Queen of Wands. If you don't, this is not your energy, it can be another person, because 5 of Swords, we have 3 people, right? So be careful of any hidden affairs. Really get to know the person. That won't be for everyone, that's for a few of you. And also this can be a workplace situation as well, 8 of Pentacles. But yeah, we'll come back to that. Their feelings for you, Temperance, King of Wands. Yeah, this is someone who's wanting to compromise, work on things with you. Maybe a little bit of an opposites attract, because I'm seeing water and fire, right? And they're represented by fire. You're coming through as the water energy. So yeah, definitely opposites attract. This person's very drawn to you physically, emotionally. The passion is through the roof, and definitely with Sagittarius, there can be distance between the both of you. But yeah, they're very much wanting to pursue you, chase after you, and they want you. I don't really have much to say about their feelings. They're wanting to work on things with you. Your feelings, we have Ace of Swords, Six of Pentacles. I really like this in your feelings because, yeah, there's a lot going on here. And some of this can be a little bit shady here, but you're seeing things clearly, so that is not something you'll have to worry about. I see you taking your time with this person and really getting to know them, studying them with the Ace of Swords, really trying to cut through any BS illusions, right? And you're paying close attention to how this person's behaving, you know, not just their words, but everything. So you're very observant and intelligent. So I'm not really worried about your energy. You're very smart and you're seeing things clearly, and your intuition's on point here as well. So do pay attention. So if there is any red flags, listen to that inner voice, right? But yeah, you're looking for fairness, you're looking for balance and equal exchange of energy with your partners. And yeah, you're willing to be open to this energy. You'll give as much as this person gives to you. I also see some healthy boundaries here for you with the Ace of Swords. So any sign that this person is trying to leech onto you or, you know, drain you of your energy, you won't hesitate to cut them out with the Ace of Swords. That is coming through. The Ace of Swords and feelings is also detached energy, which I like. So you're not really being swayed by your emotions, right? With water signs, we can be like that. Your potential outcome, we have Ace of Wands, Knight of Cups, Justice. So definitely you are looking for fairness, balance. I see that in your outcome with Justice. If there is any disagreements or there was an argument, especially if it is a past person, I do see an expression of love coming your way. It is genuine. It's coming from the heart. You can trust this expression of love, but obviously it is a general reading. Always listen to your intuition. You know your situation better. But yeah, I definitely see a lot of passion here. It's mutual, and this can work out, really, is what I'm seeing with Justice, given that you're both willing to put in that equal effort here. But let's look at your oracle cards. We have two lovers. Yeah, two queens here, one king, right? We have difficult to choose, caught between two lovers, loves both for different reasons. Actually curious. How will this person that is coming towards Pisces feel about this other energy they're dealing with? How will this person that is coming towards Pisces be feeling about this other energy they're dealing with? For those of you, the situation is... Some of you are already aware of this third party, right? It's a past person I'm picking up on. Yeah, they're juggling Two of Pentacles, but they're indecisive about that energy. Maybe juggling you and another person here. Some of them may be committed, married, and they're in it for the children or the security, because I'm sort of getting someone sticking to their comfort zone. It may be someone they're familiar with, but they're confused about that person. I feel they're leaning more in your direction here with just because for the other person's energy, they have Two of Pentacles. For your feelings, they have Temperance, right? And Temperance is major arcana. You're meant to teach this person something here as well. This is a fated connection is what I'm getting for whatever reason, perhaps learning lessons through each other. We have almost there. Answers are close. Don't give up. A new beginning is close. Yeah, we had all four aces. You're the first sign to get this. So yeah, don't give up. They're saying a new beginning is close. And if you've been confused about a situation, say you have the two lovers, you have a decision to make. They're saying answers are close. But listen to your heart. And if you are confused, then don't make a decision, right? Give yourself time. We have a risk. Taking a risk, laying cards on the table, journey into the unknown. So that may be scary within itself, especially if you're attracting someone that is far away or they're at a distance. So it may be a risk, right? We also have I just noticed that we have Queen of Hearts that she's holding. So listen to your intuition. I kept saying that to you, right? This Queen of Cups energy is yours. We have happiness, finding happiness, happy ending, feeling blessed and grateful. Yeah, given that you want this person, we did have Two of Cups. They're leaning in your direction. See, it doesn't have to be a third party. It can be that it's casual dating. You're just getting to know different people, trying to find someone who's right for you, right? So there's nothing wrong with that. Maybe this person doesn't believe in putting all their eggs in one basket, or you don't. No one wants to get hurt. They were coming through as very guarded. So that can be, but I see two people here in happiness. So yeah, listen to your intuition, take calculated risk, and I think you're headed into happiness here. That is what you're attracting in your next relationship. I also want to point out for those of you that were dealing with a past person, reconciliation. We have closing one chapter, creating a new story, settling differences. So there will be compromises here if you have been sort of stuck in this on again, off again situation with a past person. I want to get you this deck. Those of you that don't know this person. For a lot of you, if it's a new person, I'm almost getting a rocky start, but it may end well. It's almost saying you will stay in your integrity, you will get what you deserve, justice. Affectionate, so something you'll notice about this person, they're very affectionate. Especially with this player flighty energy that I was getting. So yeah, I think they may be a little bit hesitant, or you may be initially, but once they make up their mind, they can be very dedicated and loyal. It's a sigh of relief with loyal coming through. We have, oh, this is so sweet. We have affectionate, loyal, trustworthy. I approve of this person, Pisces, but listen to your intuition. We have J here. It's almost someone who comes across as a player initially with that devil, but yeah, healthy boundaries is needed because of this person's possessive or controlling nature that I'm seeing. I don't think it's much of a problem because justice is sort of doing things in moderation, so I don't see them going overboard or being overbearing, but sometimes they may get on your nerves. We have V, so first, middle, or last name, G. One more. Piercing, so they may have piercings. And they're intellectual. Let's get this physical traits, okay? We have average height. Your cards are really flying out. We have mature. Ooh, we like that. Who is Pisces? Who is this person? Nicely dressed. Yeah, good fashion sense. And we have straight hair. A lot about the hair. So something about the hair may stand out to you, Pisces. Medium skin tone. They can be average height to tall. I was seeing tall. Whoa. Hispanic or Latino. Vibrant apparel. So again, something about their clothing, their dress. The way they dress. Average build. So sort of getting well built or athletic build. But a lot of you tall with Temperance and King of Wands. It's tall. Makeup. So they're very good with makeup. Can be someone who's very artistic, but they just like to express themselves through their makeup. They're well put together, really. You'll like the way they look. We have dark skin. Let's get one more. And animated eyes. Some of you, they're older than you. Oh, I want to get you this dating deck, actually. It really sometimes gives us additional messages about your person. Let's see how they're approaching you here, Pisces. Being strategic. Okay, I was telling you about mind games, Five of Swords. That definitely can be. Secret glances. Yeah, they'll be very secretive when it comes to their... Do you see the eye with secret glances? And look at the eye here. Yeah. Catching glimpses of you when you're not looking. I'm being careful not to mess things up with you. There can be a little bit of codependency here coming from this person. Like they're addicted to you with devil. How is this person approaching Pisces? Affection. This came, I love synchronicities. Affection, affection. This person will really, they'll adore you, really is the vibe I'm getting. It's hard to keep my hands off of you without the added bonus. Yeah, this person can't keep their hands off. Physical touch may be a love language here as well. What is this person's intentions towards Pisces? I'm not taking that. What is this person's intentions towards Pisces? I was getting moodiness, but I wasn't really getting bad intentions from them, but let's see. There is heavier cards in this deck as well. Quite a few of them, actually. So let's see. What is this person's intentions towards Pisces? Similar interests. So yeah, a lot you have in common here. Aw, bottom deck energy, true love. But yeah, they initially an option. I'm dating someone else, but I like you too. I can't decide who I want. Can be your energy, Two of Swords. It can be their energy. But we have true love. I found my one true love. I found that in you. I choose you. Beautiful. I love that we have similar interests. Never enough. Moments with you, if only I could stop time. Yeah, this person will... Wasn't I telling you, you may trigger them? Triggers. You trigger me. Yeah, that Pluto synastry, I was picking up on our strong 8th house synastry. Maybe one of your moons, maybe in the other person's 8th house. It's almost you're bringing out their more jealous, possessive nature. King of Wands is a very passionate energy, usually loves their freedom. Not the most jealous, controlling type, at least not upright. I'm not doing reversals in this reading, but yeah, maybe you bring out that more possessive side in them. But yeah, they're a little bit, it's almost never enough. If only they want to spend a lot of time with you. They're very touchy-feely, and yeah, a little bit of addiction here to your energy, if I were to be honest. What advice do you have for Pisces in regards to this person coming towards them in love? Water signs actually had really beautiful readings, all of them. What advice do you have for Pisces in regards to this person coming towards them in love? Giving and compassion. I had that for another water sign. Yeah, I welcome the idea of give and take in my relationships. Wow, I love it. Justice, 6 of Pentacles. Wasn't I telling you? You're looking for that fairness. Yeah, and I eagerly practice the give part. By giving freely, I discover just how fun giving really is. Giving my time, care, and attention to someone else actually gives me good feelings, which makes me want to give even more. Yeah, they're telling you to do your part, and I think this person will do their part. They're very strategic. They'll be planning out everything, your dates, what they're going to say. They're very strategic, shrewd is what I'm getting. Because they don't want to mess things up with you. But listen to your heart don't deny your feelings. And I kept seeing the Queen of Cups, right? Some of you may hesitate because you feel this is a risk. But they're saying don't listen to your heart. You won't be led down the wrong path. This is your energy. Don't deny your feelings. This person's very expressive. Like, I don't think they're in denial. What advice do you have for Pisces in regards to this person? Interesting. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Look at passion. But look at that. Same imagery. The wand she's holding onto and looking out into the horizon here. We have you're dissolving your limitations and making great progress, reaching new heights of what's possible. You may be doing very well in other aspects of your life around the time you meet this person as well. But yeah, it's almost like you're stepping out of your comfort zone, you're trying new things, and that is sort of how you cross paths with this person. The imagery is crazy here. Like all these clarifying one, same imagery. And we have that paired next to decisions. If you take too long to decide, worries, ego, limiting beliefs, and the opinion of others will begin to creep in. Yeah. This is your advice. So a lot of you may have a decision. And they're saying, what I'm intuitively feeling is like, If you do have other options and you take too long to decide, this may be a missed opportunity for some of you. Or it can be just, you wait too long and you're talking yourself out of it. So you sort of have to act. Anything else you want to tell Pisces about this person coming towards them? Yeah, this is too funny. You already know the answer. Your intuition is trying to guide, protect, and inform you about a situation. I was telling you, I don't do this for all the signs where I'm keep, repeating myself. Listen to your intuition. Listen to your intuition. It's really strong here in this reading, which is why I keep repeating myself, because I don't think you really even need clarity or guidance. You already know. The only reason, right, decisions, it's when you're doubting yourself is when the issue comes through. Some of you may meet this person while you're pursuing some sort of hobby. We have true love, bottom deck energy, true love and hobbies, finding your life purpose. And that is what is leading you to meet this person as well. Wow. Yes, Pisces, hopefully this gave you the clarity you were seeking. You have a lot to look forward to. This is a pretty positive reading according to me. But yes, take care of yourself and I'll see you next week. Bye.